Hello guys, what's up? It's Raul here, bringing you guys some more NBA 2K19 My Career featuring number 3 and center Rahul Shamukasundara. Yes. Um Last time boys we talked a lot about the NBA. I do want to say straight up front that thank you all so much for a lot of the support on my San Diego Flame series that is going to be coming out, and to me personally, it was one of for me personally, it was a good experiment on NBA 2K19. I literally had to mess with the files on an editing software on my desktop, and to to be quite honest, it actually paid off. And we're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers, and um I really think that it's like something that I really want to do. And by these stats, you think that I'm a bust, but I'm not. Because later on in the series, you're gonna see me show my stats off camera. I've been grinding on this NBA 2K19. So, yes, I said that, but it's worth it. Why? Because it's one of the best series I could ever make for my channel. I know I didn't do the prelude, but it is something for me. I just think that if I show my stats, I could do something, and we drew a foul. I am so bad at uh, free throws that I'm logistically a 62 overall, and I have a grade of like a D. So if you wanna have me get roasted, fine, but I don't give one, okay? Um, I'm gonna make sure that I grind, and yes, that is a ice circle, but don't you worry, that ice circle is going away, because I've never really played NBA 2K that often. I know I had the game. It's just that I was never familiar with the controls and stuff, because in basketball, there are so many different kinds of uh certain kinds of plays that you can make. You can make alley-oop dunks. You can make alley-oop layups. You can even do an alley-oop dunk with you throwing up the ball and you doing the dunk. That's how insane NBA 2K is. Like, it's all complexity. It gives you the right to have complexity. And I think that's great, but in certain reasons, I don't really like that, because, as you know, I'm a Madden player and NHL player. I'm more NHL now. I kind of I didn't like, it's hard to explain, but I went off from Madden, and I kind of regret it because I'm not getting as much views. And we're also losing to Cleveland Cavaliers, so uh, uh, that's a problem. I understand that a lot of people don't get how I managed to do this kind of stuff, so understand something. I make content. I've said this many times. I make content for you guys, whatever the interest is in. So, I would if this video could get 5 likes, I will upload some um, Madden, and I will talk about it and make sure that Madden will come back. I want Madden to come back because because it is something that I've been dreading for the longest time. I don't know how much I get emphasized because I'm a good Madden player, even though I play on Pro. For you OG Madden 19 out of position one Murdoch fans, jeez, I have to say that. Okay, um, I know it's not hard. I know it's not easy, but I make sure that I get good content and do something with it. And the fact that the fact that I'm managed to like make a name for myself, make a calling for myself, make sure that I'm happy at all times. I want to say thank you. And making boy band has like been doing well for me because I am like happy. Like I've never been like so happy with them. They're like the best, and I just want to say thanks for all the help they have contributed so far. So I like them. I really do. They're friendly and they're really nice. So it's not hard, it's not easy, but I managed to do whatever it takes to be successful. And it's fine. It's honestly really fine to be like this. As you can see, we lost, and I got well. I simmed, and we lost because I knew it was going to be a blowout. So I knew it was gonna be a blowout. So yeah. Um, I know I haven't been talking like correctly, but uh, yeah, I got that many coins. I tried to like do upgrade points. That hasn't worked, and we are going up against the Houston Rockets. Yeah, they have, I think they actually in this game they have Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, and James Harden. Yes, James Harden. Now, why I mention him last? Because he is a freak of nature. Dare I say, not human, because of his like work ethic. Like how many like how much like work he has put into the game of basketball. Like one time he scored 60 points in 3 quarters, which is insane. Like think about, because that's not like real. That's not um that doesn't really happen in like the NBA, but like I would like to imagine that the NBA is a special place. So it's not hard. It's not easy to get that many points, especially if you consider the fact that a lot of people in the NHL, not NHL, NBA, like they do so much. Like they work their butts off. They have to, like, sometimes if they want to break a record, they want to be Will Chamberlain. Like that part right there. Okay, if somebody were to break the record, like for most points in a single game, it would either have to be LeBron James or James Harden. or even Kobe Bryant, because he scored 81 points and he was close to the record. So, if you honestly consider the players that I mentioned, or any other players for that matter, it's a little bit into the books, and Michael Jordan could do it. Anybody can really do it as long as they make sure that nobody else gets the ball. That's the most important part for most of these like most of these like like 50-point games, 60-point games. It's the fact that you need to make sure that you do not give the ball to literally anyone for an entire game. And I know uh that's like over the top, but you gotta really consider about what I'm saying, because not only you have to do that, as you can see, I did like an alley-oop dunk of all sorts, and I got a downgrade, but on my grade, I think that if somebody could break the record, it has to be someone, and I understand it's not hard, it's not easy, it's really hard, but for the things that would have to happen in order to break Will Chamberlain's record is that you need to make sure that nobody really gets the ball. You need to make sure that you score a bunch, and I need a bunch of 3-pointers, because if you only score off twos, oh god, you're gonna have to get a bunch of steals, get a bunch of rebounds, and possibly get a bunch of blocks. Like I said, it's not hard, it's not easy, but I know how I am, and like I said before, it's not hard. It's just that, yeah, we lost to the Houston Rockets, but we made sure that we put in work, so crap. Nothing. The reason why I said that is because I was mad that we lost to the, the not Clippers, not San Diego, the Houston Rockets. Yeah, I'm sad that we lost to them. So, I'm kind of happy that we are getting into the swing of things, like we're making good plays and stuff like that. The only thing that I think is holding us back is the fact that we do not have a stabilized team. And I think that's it. I really think that's it. So, yeah, and I'm checking my badges. I never really thought about badges that much, actually, because of the fact that I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I only pay attention to things that are important, and that's why I do that kind of stuff. And it's not hard. You can get the best talent in the world. No joke. It's just that you need to make sure that you have the talent. And if you try and rack up like quadruple doubles every game, I mean, that's fine and all, but what are you really gonna gain out of that? A bunch of virtual coins. Yeah. Oh, oops. So again, uh, we are gonna face the Houston Rockets, and I've decided to go uh like try to go retro because I really like the old unis and they're pretty sick. So it's not, like I said, it's not hard. It's not easy, but if you really want to like, it's like one of the best things that you can ever offer, like, to yourself. That if you put in the hard work in, you can be one of the best, if not the greatest, that the world has ever seen. Excuse me. Coughing. Completely normal. Lol. It's quite the fact that we all are here watching me play against a team who is really good, has a big three up their sleeve. And let's be real, let me put it this way. Carmelo Anthony is a good player. The only thing I have one thing standing in his way is that I feel bad for the fact that he has never won really a championship under his belt. He's never really done that, and I feel bad for him, honestly. He's on the Trailblazers, and I think this is his final chance on reviving his career. And if that happens, then uh, I'm gonna be happy. Like, I'm honestly gonna be happy. Uh, it will be sick. It will be awesome. It will be amazing that Carmelo Anthony returns to his old ways when he was a Denver Nugget. Yeah, it was his golden years, like when he was in his prime. And if he was in his prime, like right now, he would be the best at it. He would be amazing. Like, I'm not joking, okay? He is like one of the best like players that came out of the famous 2003 NBA draft class. The only one who was beating him is, of course, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. Why do you think I'm saying those names? Well, it's because that all of those players never really won a NBA. Well, except for Carmelo Anthony, all three of them have won a championship when they were all together in the Miami Heat to form the the Big Three, and that Big Three was amazing. Like, they like torched the league for like four consecutive years. So they lost the first year to the Dallas Mavericks. They won the second year against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they won the third year against the San Antonio Spurs, and they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, which is crazy because it really is like a lot to like comprehend, and like that's crazy. That's like honestly crazy. Uh, like to think about because uh that's that doesn't really happen, and It's not hard. It's not easy, but yeah, as you see, they're in first place into the division and conference. Yeah, and they're doing really well. And I gotta say, uh, they are one of the best teams we have ever seen. Um, that even though they have made the Western Conference Finals like 2 times, they are still the better team in like my opinion because like they do well. They have a good team. It's just that uh, they need the talent in order to like push them through. And like for the Detroit Pistons, like you would have to compare us to like I don't know back in the days of like some other team where they have the right talent. It's just that they don't have the correct pieces in order to make a ginormous super team, and that super team is not really good to be honest. And uh, um, it's not good. I understand, but we managed to do something, and uh, uh, it's not hard, it's not easy, but we lost to the Houston Rockets. I don't know why. We keep losing to this team. They are good, but they can get defeated like the Golden State Warriors. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are luscious in my book, and as for me, I will see y'all in the next one, and peace.